Bodega Boys.
Hey y'all, it's the Bodega Boys. We know right now, it's trying times out there. The world's kinda crazy. Oops, that's a ableist slur. No, times are wild. Birds are crying, hospitals are full, you can't go outside. But we're just here to let you know, we're here for you.
We are. This pandemic is affecting everybody adversely. Nobody can eat ass. You can't just go outside and cop weed on the street anymore. And backwoods are at an all-time high. That's why we're here for you. To take your mind off these issues that are so troubling in today's society.
Some of you would love to hop on a dick. Some of you just would love to eat some cheeks, maybe lick some choach, and you can't because of coronavirus. So we're here to give you that nasty, that sucio, that uncut, that pull the foreskin back and blow it up like a tuba.
That's right. That 240p xnxx.com type shit that you need in your life.
So don't worry, no matter what happens, the Bodega Boys will be here to provide you with the Pinot and put the thumb in your butt.
That's right, knuckle deep.
Do the drop.
You're listening to The Audio Art, the most dangerous podcast in the universe. Live from Milk Studios. Do the drop.
Nasty. What is this? This episode what?
I gotta sanitize my hands down after that.
Yeah, nasty. You gotta. No, these mics can't be sanitized, dog. These mics is ground zero. We making a whole. We got coronavirus 20 on these mics right now. 196. Hey, what up? It's your boys coming to you live from our separate studios, but still together in the Sucio Cloud for episode 196 of the world's most illustrious podcast.
That's right.
It's your boy, Desus Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Kid Mero. We are here. You cowards. You know what I'm saying? Actually, no, you're not cowards. You're very smart and brave for staying indoors.
You're brave. You're patriotic. You're staying home. Hopefully, if you're one of those people out there running around, you're not doing the right thing, unless you're an essential worker. Which in that case, I hope you're getting PPE. I hope they're giving you a mask. I hope you're getting hazard pay. And I'd like to thank you for your service. And shout out to everyone that is forcing Amazon employees to run around and deliver stuff to their apartments they don't need, like a salad shooter. But you know what? That's what I ordered at 4 a.m., so bring me my damn salad shooter.
Shout out to my man. Shout out to that brave hero who said that dildos are not necessary.
Dildos? Not necessary.
Dildos? No. He was about to cry, dog. Like,
I mean, think about it. If the last thing you did on Earth was deliver a dildo, like you got a family, and the last thing you did was and you're gonna know it. And now that dildo is haunted.
Yo, you on the way you on the truck and shit, like. Like you feel yourself filling up with fluid and shit. You're like, God damn, I gotta get this dildo to fucking.
That is a hell of a movie. He comes back his soul becomes reincarnated in the dildo. And Shorty's like, how's it still going? There's no batteries in it.
Denzel's like, dildo, huh? You needed a dildo. Well, you're gonna get a dildo now. He just keeps quoting like his own movies and shit while she's trying to chill off.
Also, what happened that you're ordering a dildo? Did you break the quarantine going that hard? You broke one already?
It's like
you wore it out.
It's like weed, bro. You run out. Like now I'm realizing what I use the most in my house. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting a lot of wear and tear. Like I almost broke my ashtray. Like my dab machine is fried. Like it won't hold a charge because I've been using it so much. Shit. My recycling bin is over. Like in my, I look like a hoarder. I got 38,000 cans of shit in my basement. It's disgusting because I can't keep up.
Okay, why don't you just empty your recycling bin?
And I do, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, I gotta get my weed ordered today, bro. I gotta get my weed order. But shout out to the gas man, still working.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
Find the ways,
you, bro. Also, like, I've gotten very nice with this drone, so if he needs me to fly the drone to his house, I will get that weed back, baby.
Yo,
I got my Mavica. You know what I'm saying? We out here, we floating, we burning. Also, shout out, boo to the FAA with all their rules about how high you can fly a drone, and apparently you can't bring a drone near LaGuardia because there's planes. That's anti-black. That's classist, and also, the FAA is probably gonna shut down soon, so I'm gonna rule New York with my drone. I'm gonna cause terror. Every time people were like outside their house, you're just like, I'm like,
every you and like every 11-year-old, they got like,
we own the skies.
Nobody's gonna take over. It belongs to us now.
Oh man. What day of quarantine is it? Is it like day 60?
I have 65? No fucking idea. I'm checking like by my beard. Like I'm using. I'm like you know how the rings of a tree trunk. Like I'm that's how I'm telling how old I am, what day of the week it is. Like,
this is gonna be like what it's like in jail. You just don't really have a concept of time. You know when you went in and when you come out. So.
Not at all. The only thing that I know is like my kids wake up, my kids go to bed. That's it. Other than that, I'm like, yo, you can ask me right now what time is it? I would have no clue.
And they talking about we might be inside till August. So yeah. I mean, everyone's like,
want to be outside.
People were like, yo, like that's not possible. I'm like, fam, if everyone's dead, yeah, it's gonna be possible.
Yeah, it's gonna be very possible. It's gonna be likely, you bozos.
Because now it's getting to the point now you don't even want to risk going outside. You're like, hey, this shit's spreading how? They don't even know that whole washing your hands thing. Yeah, it's gotta be a different way. Yeah. I got a theory that Hotep Jesus, here we go. This was created in a lab.
Teach these devils.
Disproportionately eradicate brown people.
Preach, brother.
Class warfare where only brown people are around to deliver stuff to people who live in gilded towers. You know what I'm saying?
Teach these devils.
Okay? And
them.
Putin created it and gave Trump the vaccine.
Chase these Yakuts back in their caves, brother.
Okay?
Preach, King.
Notice coronavirus really started spreading hard after Jay-Z and Jay Electronica tried to preach to us on an album that the white man turned into an EP by removing tracks, so we didn't take it seriously. Y'all gotta overstand.
Yo, overstand, God.
Overstand.
You know what I'm saying? Exhibit C. Exhibit C stands C. Can't spell coronavirus without C.
You see it.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Would you see exhibits in court? Huh?
That's right.
Why? Because right now we on trial. Huh? It's a black man against the world.
On lockdown.
Like, I don't want to hear your Hotep. Shout out to everyone that's stuck in the house for so what. I don't want to hear none of your Hotep shit no more.
Yo, listen. You always
leaving your socks downstairs.
Queen, you don't understand, my queen. I'm trying to save you, my queen. The Yakubian devil is trying to end us.
Nah. It's not the Yakubian devil trying to end us. It's your ass. Why you gonna make a sandwich and just leave the knife with the mayo sitting on the side of the sink?
My queen,
what does that have to do with the white man?
My queen, let me check my Cash App. What does that have to do with the
white man?
My queen, let me check my Cash App. Look at what I got in my Cash App. Donations. I love you, so I got you gifts. You gotta be losing your mind with a Hotep motherfucker. I'm just glad that I'm holed up with somebody who is just gets drunk and cooks. That is the best person to be holed up with. Somebody who gets drunk and just starts cooking shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think it'd be, probably the best person to be holed up with is Cuba Gooding Jr. It's very entertaining. You wake up, he's probably just sweating.
Yo, what's up? Yo,
what do you want to do today? I'm like, yo, why are you in my room?
What are you doing here? It's a 4-bedroom, bro, dog, and it's 2 of us.
You guys want to watch Snow Dogs again? It's Red Tail Thursdays. Hey, take that, Mr. Hitler.
You come out in the middle of the afternoon, he's not there. You're like, yo, where you at? Yo, you call him. He's like, yo, I'm out. Yo, we at the club. Like, no,
how you in the club? How you in the club? It's about social distancing. He's like, no, we all social distancing. You're like, there's no way that's possible. You get to the club, somehow it's possible. Somehow they are social distancing. I'm like, why y'all social distancing? They're like, we don't want to get close to him. He's going to touch us.
That's it. They're social distancing from him, just him.
Trying to social distance away from the allegations. Allegedly. Please don't. Please. Actually, no, you don't have to say allegedly anymore because you know what? Because there's no time to go to court. People can't take us to court anymore. Yeah. That's the thing right now. If you're trying to buy a property in New York, there's a slowdown because there's no one at the fucking deed office to actually physically do the deeds. Nope. So also, if you're buying property right now, you're wilding. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody.
It's a. Are we in a? Is this a boom or a bust?
This is not a boom. This is not a. Listen, I am not the guy from Mad Money, but trust me when I say right now is not what you consider a boom. No, they were like, it's gone from them saying it's going to be a recession to them saying it's going to be a depression. Mm-hmm. Which is, low key, that's not a good thing, but low key, that is a good thing because now we can all listen to Jeezy's album. Yeah.
Thug motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The recession. No, the depression. That will get us all back on track. If we all listen to Jeezy's old albums, just the intros.
Yes.
That would be so much better than anything. A Jeezy album intro would be more meaningful than any Trump speech.
Oh, absolutely. They're way more motivational, especially if you throw on like, yo, I think Trap Star should be the national anthem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, in these times, we need something way more motivational than like that Land of the Free, whatever the fuck
that shit is whack.
That shit don't hit
slap
at all.
Think about it. All the DJ battles you've seen, has anyone ever put on God Bless America?
No, nobody.
Nobody.
Manny Fresh had that on deck and he didn't even throw it on. He was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna throw on this T.I. fucking Lil Wayne remix.
All right, what y'all know about the skirt, and the home of the race? Scott Scorch was like, oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
He was like, all right, that's what you playing? I got something for you. Oh, Canada. I'm like, yo.
Shit. Yo,
should we do that?
To the chat.
Should we do that? Should we do a battle and it's just like
national anthems?
No, not national anthems. Like the songs for each state that we make it educational for kids. We're gonna do a sound clash. Take this, my youth. Here's the tunes of Montana.
Yo, big up New Jersey, big up New York. That Delaware, suck your mother.
Oh shit! Arkansas in the house. Arkansas, play it. West Virginia,
big up on my razor box.
Uncle Victor in the crib.
Yeah.
Well, virtually.
Yo, what did it do, baby?
What it do, baby?
Damn, I'm looking rough.
What it do, baby?
We're all looking rough, dog.
We're all looking rough.
Yo, I got the Wild Canteen Plus mustache.
Wow.
It goes in this way. There's
Look
nothing
at Victor.
here.
Victor got the Justin Bieber before Hillsong mustache. I love it.
He got the whole ether mustache.
Yo, he got the Bad Bunny before he put on the woman outfit mustache. Yo, okay, let's discuss that. Like, I'm hearing Bad Bunny got a lot of heat for that in the community, but because it was one of the artists that was on his album was like, yeah, I don't bang with that. I don't bang with weirdos doing that. So
what was he doing on? Wait, Weirdo's doing what specifically?
Well, no, did you not see Bad Bunny's new video where he dresses up as a woman?
Yeah,
and he has titties, and he's like,
I was gonna say, if he doesn't bang with that, what is he doing on Bad Bunny's album? I mean,
Bad Bunny very outspoken.
Pushes the envelope.
I mean, listen, niggas got to get on albums, so you know.
He's like, yo, I'm trying to get this placement. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. That's like if I guess if Memphis Bleak, if Jay-Z did a video where he dressed up as a woman and then Memphis Bleak had to come out and be like, yo, I don't bang with that nigga.
Yo, I'm making money. You making easy money. People hoes in style.
I don't need that. Emmy, Amphy, F Bleak. No need dress warm. Nigga, Jay's a freak.
Nigga said, I ride with a G. I ride with you for free. Not if you got titties.
Shout out to the but then also who else just dressed up as a woman? Little Yachty dressed up as Oprah in a video.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
but no one cared.
Yeah, wasn't it for somebody else's? Wasn't it with Drake or something?
I forgot who was in it, but no one even cared. Like, it wasn't even a big featuring Drake. Yeah. So you know,
all you gotta do is feature Drake, and you're good. You could Eurostep any controversy.
And Drake got a new TikTok song out. It was a dance song that has instructions in the hook. Come on, man, get off our throats. Like, give us something, man. You already there's not even gonna be a summer. You got the song for the summer. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I feel how Mike Francesa feels about Trump. It's egregious.
What are you doing? People are dying out here.
Where's FEMA? Where's FEMA coming out?
What? You gotta bring the FEMA. You got PPP max. You gotta give everybody an HPV mask. You're not doing what you gotta do. You're the president of the United States.
I haven't seen a lack of leadership like this since Joe Torre in 06. And then who's at home here? Where's the ventilators? But then at the end of the interview, they were like, "Are you still gonna vote for Trump?" He was like, "Yeah." So, like,
Yo, for real?
yeah. So,
Oh, shit.
like, if the point that he's killing, they said he's like, "Yo, 100,000 Americans are gonna die," and that's like, okay,
That's okay. That's cool.
That's
okay.
chill. And then on the news, they were like, "So, we need a way so Americans can visualize what 100,000." No, we know exactly what that means. Yeah. That's let me see. Let me find a scientific word for that. That's bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah,
not good.
Not good.
Yo, see, and it's wild because people are like, yo, it's the United States, bro. It's the United States of America, motherfucker. Rome fell, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
Yeah, and they thought they were out there rocking togas and shit, fucking each other in the butt in the bathhouse and shit. Like, yo.
Right. You know what it is? Because niggas was writing philosophy. If you got time to write philosophy, you're not working on your government. All right? That's why I'm saying that the downfall of America is going to be spoken word poetry.
That's
so
right.
We need to drag all the poets out in the street and beat them.
All the poets and philosophers. You know what I'm saying?
I think as America crumbles, we need to become anti-intellectuals and destroy all artists.
Word.
So if you paint, no, we just gonna. Actually, I'm gonna make it more limited. We're just gonna beat up Tumblr photographers. If you ever made a woman in a bikini take a photo with a traffic cone on her head and you threw milk on her, we're coming for you. Okay.
Yo, if you ever made Shorty eat a fucking slice of pizza on the train wearing just Tim's for your fucking lookbook, we're coming for you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever had a pregnant lady in a tub full of vinegar and Funyuns? Huh? You think that was cute? Little baby come out like, my eyes.
Yo, I'm very well marinated and tender, but goddamn, my eyes.
Also, in breaking news report, Amazon is running very low on chicken stock.
And dildos. Dildos? No.
So, I got to make my own chicken stock. This is turning into Red Dead Redemption or some shit. Like, you got this is the worst video game because you gotta do actual tasks. All the video games where I didn't want to do life tasks and I skipped them, it's come back to haunt me. All the Grand Theft Auto 4 where they was like, yo, take CJ to no, what's his name? Nico?
Dog. I got the fucking Minecraft crafting table upstairs, dog. I'm making pickaxes and shit. Like, I'm harvesting my own food.
I'm making
my own dyes.
I'm over here minting my own guns like it's the Division. Like, just whack. I'm meeting people in the street and they're like, thanks for helping me. Here, take a hat. I'm like, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. You have a virus. You just gave me a hat.
Thanks for this common hat.
Common hat. I just killed someone trying to kill you. And you gave me a hat?
This shit got 0 armor, motherfucker.
Also, all this is showing me is the Division was way off at a terrible game. Because they have so many opportunities. Remember in the Division, you couldn't go to Central Park because that's where all the bodies were. Yep. And now they have
the field hospital.
You got the Minecraft. But then the field, and this is the wild part of the field hospital. If you volunteer there, you have to sign and say you're not going to have sex, and you also can't be gay. Because it's run by some sort of Christian organization.
What?
Right? Like, and that's not a big news story.
What if you're what if you're wild zesty, but you have the cure for coronavirus? You can't.
Well, you better zest out of there. You better zest back. You better go back to wherever you live, and leave it here for us Christians.
You know what? And you vogue your way out of here, mister. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. All right.
And then there was last week a white supremacist tried to blow up a hospital full of coronavirus victims, and in the process got murdered by the FBI in a shootout. Okay, this is not on the news, and this isn't Hotep Desus. This is like regular news on Twitter. That's how crazy the world is right now. Like all types of wild shit is happening, and people are just like, nah, that's not the main story.
That's cool. Yo, Corona though. You know what I'm saying?
Also, there's no reporters. Like everyone's home, so reporters can't really work on shit. So. Scary times.
Yeah, it's wild. It's ill watching the news and knowing that they're in their crib with just a backdrop.
Yeah.
My man, shout out to all the News 12 people because they are the true heroes. They do their own hair. They don't got to depend on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jessica Cunnington, you know what I'm saying? Number one in the hood G, you know what I'm saying? Doing her own hair, carrying her own equipment, doing her own thing. But it's weird because I'm like, yo, what do you, like, I know personally, like, when we do the show, I'm not wearing pants. So I'm like, yo, are y'all getting, like, fully kitted out for these news deliveries or what? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
From the waist up, you don't really, if it's from the waist up, you don't really got to, like, put on pants.
Go hard. Yeah,
right.
Nah, you don't need that.
But then if you stand up, it might be embarrassing. So.
Like, yo.
But shout out to like the people on MSNBC. They got like full production studios behind them. They got like, because I thought they were doing green screens. They got like flat screens with like the graphics and stuff. I was like, yo,
okay.
I was like, that is impressive for fake news.
Yo, everything's fake news. Everything's fake news. But what channel stopped airing Trump's like stupid little fake?
All of them except for Fox News yesterday because he opened it and like it sounded like he was describing the final episode of Narcos and everyone was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you talking about?" He was like,
"What is he talking about?"
He was like, "The drug cartels, we're gonna stop them. They're trying to bring in OD bundles. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to bring in smack. Listen, they're not even bringing that quality Yale. They're bringing stepped on. It's garbage.
It's trash."
Me and Mike Pence were sniffing this shit. Didn't even get our. I can still feel my face. It's disgusting. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Who crip walked all over this?
Also, I would like to report that I am naming pianos on the Lower East Side an essential service. It's going to stay open. You guys can go in there, do all the rails you want.
That's right. No dancing.
No dancing.
But no dancing.
No dancing, but do all the blow you want. I'm also naming Rick's Cabaret as an essential service in case you want to see ties.
That's right. Shout out to all the women on the front lines.
All the essential workers showing your nipples. Okay, your areolas are for America. Yo, shout out, not shout out, but you know, Container Store is still open. Target is still open. Pier 1, no, Home Goods is still open. Ain't no essential services in Home Goods.
I don't need a 4x6 fucking frame right now, dog.
My mother got coronavirus. Please sell me a sea salt candle. Like, no, nigga.
No, I don't need that shit. Dog, I don't need I don't need tchotchkes right now. Like, I'm good. I have all the end tables I need.
You just run in there out of breath, like, I'm making a diorama. And they're like, oh my god, take her to triage. Someone give me a pair of safety scissors.
We don't have the necessary equipment here. We gotta helicopter her over to Michael's immediately.
Oh my god,
no, dog, what the fuck?
Michael's they're waiting on the roof with mad decorative ribbons and shit. They're like, oh. Before she goes under, innovator. Which cutout wooden letter do you want? Do you want the sans serif or do you want the Arial?
Do you have Helvetica?
She's asking for an oh no! Tell Trump to send more Helvetica.
The Cuomo goes on TV. He's like, "Listen, everybody, we're gonna handle this ourselves. All right, we're gonna take care of this ourselves. All right. I'm running for president in a couple of years. I'm gonna pretend I'm not." But I'm going to milk this for all it's worth.
But listen. I don't care what Trump says. We need more fonts here on the ground in New York State immediately. All the fonts. We need Impact, sans serif. We need Times New Roman. This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
We looked at our supply. Oh, we're down to Comic Sans. This is an emergency. Trump's like, what do they need more? They need to investigate it. What does New York need all these fonts for? Last month they wanted 10,000 fonts. Now they want 100,000 fonts. Are they selling them out the back door? Are they selling them on defont.com? We got to check it out.
We got to investigate that. You guys should investigate that instead of investigating me. Also, I'm sending all necessary fonts to Florida because Florida bangs with Trump. Holla at your boy. Yo, shout out to Florida for being like one of the last states to be like, yo, y'all should stay in the house. Y'all should stay in the house. Well, meanwhile, the whole MO of Florida is like, don't.
They finally locked down the state yesterday, but then they also said churches are essential services and to keep going to them.
That's how you know the median age in Florida is 98 and a half.
And my father, I was talking to him yesterday, and I was like, yo, I was like, is this like Armageddon or something? Is this like the end of the world? He was like, man, Trump's an idiot. I was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, yeah, you're right. He was like, this got nothing to do with the Bible, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. You got a point. Now is the perfect time to start a religion or start a scam.
Yo,
because people are gullible and people want to believe in stuff, and people are looking for ways out. So you got to get them.
Yo,
that's when most religions started. Was like around the time of the Depression.
Little scam. I'm gonna just come out and be like, yo, earthworms are rich in zinc. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
And then just start digging earthworms out the yard and shit and just selling them for like $10,000 a pop.
So you got to take to the next step. You have to say earthworms are the cure. And then you're going to see mad people going outside their house and digging holes and shit. What if you cause a panic and we go on Twitter and there's mad earthworms is trending? Shit, like people getting run over on the highway because they like got earthworms. Someone got beaten to death for a bag of earthworms.
Niggas are looting every live bait and tackle shop and shit. Crops are dying because the earthworms aren't irrigating the soil correctly and shit. Like,
you just see people with a shotgun in front of Home Depot like, no, we don't have any earthworms. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, we only have rock salt left. You guys are crazy. What's going on?
People not understanding, right? They're even like silverfish and like freaking millipedes.
Niggas are eating tapeworms. Like, no, that's bad. That's bad.
But look how many pounds I lost, though.
Yo, I look that good, yo.
I look that good.
I'm peeing water, but I'm chilling.
They got a new. I just started seeing this advertised yesterday. I forgot the name of it. It's supposed to be like a new app that pays you to lose weight. The more weight you lose, they give you money.
Tell me more.
It's called. Yeah, come on. I Googled it and I was like, is it a scam? And the first page on their website was like, we are not a scam, which leads me to believe they are a scam.
You're a scam. If your headline is we're not a scam, you're a scam.
Okay. If you're in the FAQs, the first question is, are you a scam? And the second question is, no, really? Like,
no, really, we're not a scam.
All right. I've never been on the Apple website. They're like, yo, we a scam.
That's the corporate version of a high angle selfie.
Also, shout out to Apple. I got my new, because I accidentally broke my iPhone and got a new one. And as I'm transferring everything to the new iPhone, there's this glitch with Apple products where if you somehow got MP3s in your iTunes that you didn't pay for, your phone they want the password for that. Now, the thing is, I got about 100 MP3s in my iTunes that I did not, pay for. So now they're like, please enter the password for Shabowski at ru.nl for access. And I'm like, fam, what possible MP3 is that? And I look, it's like fucking, it was like Leela James or something from like the early 2000s. Yo. They gotta make something to be like, yo, fam, I'm not boho anymore. Like, I don't need to have access. I don't need to have access to all 14 remixes of Floetry's Butterflies. Like, my nigga, we doing a lot here.
Yo, it's a Floetry. Why do we call back Floetry so much? What did Floetry ever do to us? I don't know.
They didn't do anything, but Floetry, they made beautiful music. And remember, if you listen to Butterfly, it will turn you into a lesbian. So, right. I mean, what do you want?
Absolutely.
Like, not the Michael Jackson version.
No. But, my desire to fucking eat choach right now has tripled since you mentioned that.
Oh, I thought you had since the quarantine. I was like, you kind of have a solution for that, my friend.
Yo, shout out to Flo. I wonder what Floetry's doing right now in this quarantine. Just mad vocal runs, like mad gentle vocal runs. Floetry,
just doing mad gentle vocal runs.
Oh damn, you hate to see it.
I mean, maybe should we get online and like get Floetry back out here? Like,
no, we should make them battle on Instagram Live.
All right, relax. Relax. Right, all right, relax.
Yo, who got the most shea butter?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yo, pull out that incense, yo. You know.
Yo, shout out to cool. Oh wow, you know what? By Corona, let's try that again. Coachella would have been a week from today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those simple times. In simple times.
Hate to see it.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, what are we gonna do in the year 2020 without seeing white women wearing flower crowns running around on drugs? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna survive this?
Coachella's more than that. I mean, it was supposed to be Rihanna this year, so.
Oh, see? Now you know.
They're coming back October 21st, though, right?
They are not coming back. Everyone keeps doing these dates as if life is normal. Like, there is a virus running through America that's gonna kill like 1% of the population. The niggas is like, yeah, we're gonna finish the basketball season. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, like, just stop the bullshit. They're like, and then what? Everyone's like figuring out ways. They're like, well, it has to happen because this team was in a good standing. My nigga.
Yo, y'all gonna stop LeBron from winning a chip?
Like,
just because of some flu?
Jordan had a flu game. They got a point.
Do you realize if Jordan really had the flu and played a basketball game, he probably would have infected. No, if he had that coronavirus and played that game, he probably would have infected that whole stadium.
Woo! He would have really.
Because they're saying
Does
now
that add to his legacy?
Yeah, LeBron ain't wipe out a stadium.
That's right.
Sure, Karl Malone never won a championship.
He said, "Fuck you, Carl." Hey, John Stockton with your tight ass shorts. Y'all not winning shit.
Wow.
Nigga just cough on Gary Payton like.
No, but it was that was the way that
solved.
That they that was a test run for Corona. All right, I don't want to tell you who started Corona because I'll get in a lot of trouble for this. But the NBA
is responsible.
Oh wow, my microphone just blew down. My microphone just blew down. So I can't even talk about that.
They must be hearing. They watching. The longer this quarantine lasts, the more hotel we're gonna get.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like I'm losing all types of social graces and stuff. Like,
did they already shoot Space Jam 2? Like, is it in the can?
No, they didn't even start shooting it.
They gotta rewrite that shit to include coronavirus, bro. He's gotta beat coronavirus in Space Jam 2.
See, that's the worst part. That's another thing people don't realize. Like, when life eventually restarts and Hollywood reopens after this and they start making movies and TV shows, every TV show is gonna have something to do with the coronavirus.
Oh,
like you're gonna have sitcoms about people trapped together and during the coronavirus and the quarantine, and like they were quirky. You're gonna have a special Law and Order just where they're tracking people who spreading coronavirus.
Fam.
You're gonna have like
Noah Baumbach right now is jerking off furiously thinking about Marriage Story 2 coronavirus edition.
Yo, Steve Soderbergh, have you guys seen Contagion?
Yeah,
he got almost absolutely right.
To the bat, down to the bat.
Yeah, bro. I'm just waiting on Jude Law's character to pop up somewhere.
Yo, it's gonna be crazy.
Yo, that shit was actually kind of, yo, don't watch that shit high, bro. Because I watched that shit smacked and I was just like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I watched that Bill Gates speech and I went into that YouTube wormhole and I watched that Bill Gates speech from 2015 where he was like, the next really big threat to America is a global pandemic. And I was just like, we're all gonna die! I started running around in circles in my basement and shit.
The sad thing is gonna be when they do this special episode of Paw Patrol about coronavirus and one of the dog dies. Like,
just yell for help. Shit. They're like, Rubble. Like, oh. He's like, Rubble.
I hate to see it.
Rubble.
Like, they're not gonna have enough masks for the dogs and shit.
They're telling Rocky like, yo, you're not an essential. They're telling Zuma and shit like, yo, you're not an essential worker, stupid. You just got a stupid boat. Fucking cornball.
Wildin'. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Yo, goddamn. Shit. Yeah, nah, everything's fucked up. But nah.
Where's the first place you're gonna go when quarantine is over?
Ricky's. You know what I'm saying? Buy a wig, the dildo, some hair dye.
Kind of meant like a location or a country, but okay, if you want to go to Ricky's.
Oh, a country. Country? Definitely. I'll probably DR. I'll probably go to DR first. Immediately.
DR?
Yeah, because I don't want to be, like, we'll be in the midst of, like, summer here, but it'll be whack because, you can't feel it becoming summer. Like, you can't, because you're not out. You know when it's springtime and people are starting to, like, trickle out until everybody's in, like, full, like, yo, we out here mode? Like, that's not happening because everybody's inside. So it's just going to be like a deluge of people when they finally let people out. And it's going to be mayhem. And I'm just like, yo, I ain't trying to, like, I can't do it. I might be like Hove and have a little social anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be around mad people right after the pandemic. You feel me? Might just chill on the beach dolo. I'm going to
go to Wuhan, China.
He's going to Wuhan. Yo,
I'm gonna go there, take a selfie, and be like, had to do it.
one time, you know how to do it one time. LOL. We at the wet market. LOL.
LOL. Yo, I'm buying the wet market and I'm renaming it Wet Willies.
Wet Willies. Yo, they get that Nori soundbite like, yo, Wet Willies is real.
Wet Willies is real. All right, wait till I start making these daiquiris with bat blood. You know what?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Relax.
Oh man. Yeah. We just laughing. Yeah. We just making some jokes, baby. We just trying to pass the time. Think about it. We're like the guys. What was the name of that? Was it the volcano that blew up and covered everyone, and everyone like
Pompeii,
died?
the city of Pompeii. Yeah.
Remember the guy that died? The guy that died,
jerking ills,
jerking man off. Shout out to him. He was one of the original Susio boys.
Susio boy DC.
Imagine the ground is shaking and you hear people screaming, talk about the volcano's erupting. You're like, yeah, he's not the only one, bro.
I'm gonna get this nut off real quick.
All right, he's not the only one about to erupt. God. Ma, give me some oil. Give me some olive oil.
They're like, yo, Pasta Fagioli died in the volcanic eruption of Pompeii while drinking houses.
Pasta Fagioli? That's a racial slur. That is a racial slur.
I'm saying it wrong, but it's like...
Yeah, pasta fagioli is an actual dish.
That is a racial fucking slur. That's something a cop says to you, like, get over here, you fucking pasta fagioli, all right? You and Patrick Ewing, get over here. Let me see your IDs.
Yo. Is that like soup?
Who is that? Hey, they see Mero. They're like, hey, Bad Bunny, get over here. Aura. Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah. Vaya con Dios. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to eat some culo? Come over here. Eat some culo on Rikers, pal.
Hey, Bad Bunny, misbehaving rabbit, whatever the fuck your name is, get over here. Oh man. Pasta fagioli. Fagioli.
Yo, but listen,
is that what that's what you're teaching your kids? Is your homeschooling? You're like, pasta fagioli discovered America in 1985.
Yeah, so
it sounds about right. You just having drunk champs with your kids. That's their homeschooling.
No, yo, make some noise for Pasta Fagioli. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise. Yeah, that's right. Make some noise. Yo, speaking of that, the Drink Champs episode. Yeah, there was an episode of Drink Champs with Lamar Odom.
Yeah,
where Lamar Odom and Nori was about to scrap. I was like, yo, what is going on here?
That was some interesting energy there. That was.
You can't fuck with Lamar Odom, dog. He's like 7 feet tall and he survived crack. You can't fuck with a 7 foot tall ex.
Well, that's what they were saying about Scott Scourge yesterday on the Instagram live battle, because he was sitting right next to his assistant, and they was like, he's not social distancing, and I was like, yo, that nigga survived early 2000s cocaine, allegedly. Like, Rona don't got a chance, all right?
Cocaine and ecstasy cocktail.
Okay.
Like, yo.
Cocaine was walking out the room, like, and so Rona coming in, like, yo, listen, youngin', don't even waste your time, bro. Listen, he's like a fucking Pontiac. Like, the old ones made of metal. Like, he's gonna be around for a while, bro.
I'm trying to tell niggas, man, like, that video, that old Instagram video of Scott Storch making a beat, smoking a Newport 1000 while getting a haircut.
Listen, that's levels. Yo, that's levels.
Virus this
also,
dick.
With sunglasses on,
with sunglasses on.
Please be clear. And he's not just playing the piano, he is fucking killing it. If I want to be locked up, if I want to be trapped in the house right now, I want to be locked up with Scott Scourge, just so he can play a piano for all the shit I'm doing. Like, if I'm making a sandwich, he's just playing the piano keys from Still Dre. Like,
you're like, oh shit,
oh shit.
Yo, this quarantine is fucking lit.
This shit is lit.
You're just like trimming green beans over the sink and shit. Niggas playing lean back. You're like,
oh shit. Also, shout out to everyone in New York that on Twitter, they were like, at 7 p.m. you're supposed to go outside, you're supposed to open your windows and cheer for doctors and nurses. I would like to point out, this is very specific. And how can I say this without it sounding racist? This is very specific to white neighborhoods, all right?
Oh, yeah.
If in my neighborhood at 7 p.m. you open the window and start clapping, you're going to get clapped.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Yo, what the fuck you clapping for?
The fuck up. Fuck you clapping for. Yo, keep clapping, nigga. I'm going to clap you.
People are like banging pots and pans. I mean, it's a cool thing, but it's just like, low-key, if I was like a medical professional, I'd be like, that's That's cool. But are y'all doing that just so y'all could go viral like Italy?
That's movie shit, bro. That's movie shit.
We don't do that in America.
Not at all.
Well, not in New York.
When they write the movie about coronavirus, they'll make it so that it's like super whimsical and everybody in New York did it at the same time. Then they're gonna do this stupid shot where they like super zoom out and the whole New York is singing and shit. And it's like, nah, it's not like that at all.
Like they zoom out enough that you hear New Yorkers singing and everything, and then it ends with like you can see the Statue of Liberty, and that's like the final shot.
Yeah, of course.
Listen, we already know, and you know what the worst part is? It's gonna be super cheesy. We're gonna be in the movie theater and still tear up because they know how to do it.
And then they're gonna be like,
but it's gonna be one of those tear up things where you don't want to tear up. And you get mad at yourself for tearing up like this is some fucking bullshit.
Damn,
you gotta do it on the low so no one sees. Yeah,
they got me.
That was me in the Avengers. I was like, I'm not crying over no fucking comic book. What is this shit?
Fuck this shit, man.
Did he say Mr. Starks? Fuck that, man.
Nah, man.
Yo, fuck. Why they killed? Fuck that. Nah, I got popcorn in my eye.
Nah, man.
It's bullshit, man.
Spider-Man, they killed Uncle Ben, man.
Yo, why you getting up? We gotta stay behind the credits. There's always like a final scene. They're just sitting in the dark crying.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, dog. I cried at Lion King when it first came out. I was a child, obviously, and now I got shout out to my guy Jimmy. I got his Disney Plus login, which is essential for all my quarantine parents out there. And I watched The Lion King again with my kids, and I cried when Mufasa died, bro. Like I didn't cry like Kim Kardashian ugly cry, but like the little I got watery. I was like,
wow.
I was like, yo, this is childhood trauma.
You know, your kids went back in the room. It was like, yo, dad's wild pussy.
That nigga's wild pussy. That nigga's wild pussy.
Yo, let that nigga try to beat me again.
Amari looked at me like, this nigga, you wild buns.
Nigga's like, yo, look at this nigga.
Yo, look at your man. Yo, this nigga crying over. Yo, who mans is this? Nigga crying over cartoon. Fuck out of here.
One of your kids gonna come to the breakfast table with the eye black underneath his eye and it's gonna say maricon? Amari, you take that off right now. Don't disrespect your father like that.
If I know mommy pies, and maricon. I'm like, you 4 years old, stop that. That's a slur.
Also, how were you able to write that backwards? Like,
yo, how'd you do that in the mirror?
For those of you who don't get that reference, what baseball player was that? That was
oh man, he played for.
You know what? Fuck it. It was Jose Altuve. Jose Altuve.
Yes, that's right. It was Jose Altuve.
He did it. The disrespectful behavior from a classless player. From a classless player in a classless organization.
They all did it. All the Houston Astros did it. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
They rotated the eye black. George Springer, all of them. Hold on, we ain't getting no sports. You get any sports takes? Fuck it.
Okay, that's right. Because listen, we're the only people that tell the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to him.
Oh man,
teaching you devils.
You know, today would have been opening day at Yankee Stadium.
Yes.
So sad.
Very sad.
So sad. Just a chance to go on a kind of cool day, pay too much for beer, and smoke weed with a guy who could or could not be an off-duty cop. You know, good times.
Yeah.
Watch two girls in black spandex fight at Billy's afterwards.
Oh, beautiful! In jerseys, in Aaron Judge, in Jeter's jerseys.
No, Judge now.
Judge now.
Yeah.
That's how you know. That's how you know, like, what generation Shorty's from.
Yeah.
Like, you both came in on the Metro North, but like you are 25 and you're 35.
Okay, nothing is worse than a young girl with a Jeter jersey, and you're like, wow, Jeter. She's like, yeah, my father loved him. You're like, wow. Yeah,
he's my dad's favorite.
Oh my god. My grandfather loved Mariano Rivera. I'm like, wow.
Wow. Oops.
I'm like,
yeah,
wow.
we sit down and watch Yankee classics all the time. I was a baby.
Yeah. Getting older. It's the worst. Then you meet a chick. She's like, yeah, what's up, bro? I seen, I remember I was there for all the core 4. You're like, ew.
Ew,
you're my age.
Ew, gross. Ew, you know Andy Pettit's ERA? Ew.
She saw the whole. Oh Lord. Oh. It seems that our podcast has come down with a case of misogyny, and we'd like to apologize to all the broads out there, especially the sexy broads.
Especially broads with a nice set of cans.
All right, especially all the broads doing the right thing and wearing makeup in the Zoom meetings. You know what I mean? Okay? Just because you're working from home doesn't mean you're working from your home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't take it easy on my eyes, Karen.
That's right.
Okay? And if some of you ladies want to move closer to the MacBook and, I don't know, point the camera down so I can see your bazooms, that'll keep the Zoom going.
Yeah,
you know?
You can't spell Zooms without Zoom. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is zoom, and a boom, boom. It's rump shaker time. Hey, just shake your rump. All right? And I know a lot of you understand that reference because you live in Brooklyn and you're white. So, yeah.
Yo, oh God, that's gonna be the worst. That's gonna be the worst when this whole shit is over and people are allowed to go out, like those the white people hip hop Brooklyn parties. Oh boy, stay away.
I mean, that's just brunch.
That's just brunch.
That's just brunch. They're like, do you want to eat some turkey bacon while listening to a Tribe Called Quest? And I'm like, oh yes, I do. So
sign me right up. I'm on a world tour with Muhammad, my man.
So I'll have the hash browns.
I'm going each and every place with a mimosa in my hand.
No, when this is done, it's gonna be weird because then when the government's probably like, yo, it's safe to go outside. Everyone's gonna be like, nah, we don't trust you. You're gonna have to let other people gonna go outside first, and we're just gonna watch from Twitter and be like, they still alive?
You good?
I'll just watch it for like 2 weeks. Like, you coughing? What this nigga tweeting about?
I'm gonna do the same thing I do with like pop culture things, and just like let everybody else talk about it for 2 weeks, and then be like, all right, cool, now I'm in. What are you doing? Oh, you good? You're not dead? All right, cool, now I can go outside.
Oh,
and I'm still gonna be wearing a mask.
Wait, are people gonna start having kids inside their homes, and then like, it's possibly there's gonna be a generation of coronavirus kids that have never stepped foot outside, live inside the apartments for their whole lives.
Mm-hmm. It's like kids who grew up with smartphones. But like not as bad or not as good
or not like that at all. Or just no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Give me a fucking break. I've been locked in my house for fucking 7 weeks. God damn it.
Could the moderator please mute Mero, please? He's interrupting the Zoom meeting.
I'm like, hey,
yo,
dairy farmers.
You remember
wow. Huh?
You remember Star and Buckwild and how Star used to mute people's microphones? I always marvel at how somebody never duffed him out. He used to it was him, Buckwild, crossover Negro Reese.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
And he used to just cut off their mics.
Fuck out of here.
I don't know how he didn't get duffed. There was a fourth person, but I'm forgetting who it is.
You know who used to do a better job of cutting off mics? Mike Francesa. Cut his mic off.
Get out of here. He just turned around and touched
you're just a jerk. I mean, you're really just stupid. I mean, it's not even clever or funny or anything. It's just dumb.
But you sat on the phone for 3 hours for that? Call me back when you get phone from Mars.
See, he cooks you with that though, because it's like, yo, you did wait 3 hours to waste his time. At home, you're like,
every time, because the little control board or whatever is like right off camera, and it always looks like he's opening a microwave when he's turning around to get a burrito out of a microwave and shit. One
day he's gonna do that. One day he's just gonna come out with the big plate of bacalao, just start going to town on it, like, yow.
He's like, Gary Sanchez gave me this plate of bacalao at the last game. I've been saving it for an occasion.
Usually I don't microwave, bacalao, but it's social distancing. That's how I keep my social distance.
That's a very easy way to social distance. This is microwave tilapia.
Just imagine Mike Francesa's wife coming down into the studio and giving him a plate of bacalao. Michael, your bacalao's ready.
Mike.
Yeah, here you go, sweetheart. Mike, you want marinara or sour cream on your bacalao? Like, what the fuck?
He got the wild novelty straw and a 2 liter of Diet Coke and shit. He's not even drinking cans no more. He got the Costco jug and shit. He's just like,
He's recycling the Big Gulp cup from 7-Eleven. He's drinking it with the Slurpee straw.
Yo, the shit, the logo's all fucking faded and shit because nigga keep
washing it so many times. I'm like, Michael,
it's still good. It's still good.
Michael, you got a Nobody Beats the Wiz cup? What the hell old is this shit?
I've had it. Bernie Williams gave me this cup in '98. All right,
but it's not like a souvenir cup. It's like their everyday cup in their house. Like they try to pour you orange juice in it, and at dinner you're like, yo, what the fuck is this?
My man, is this made out of paper?
Oh no. Oh, we call that.
Just got mad novelty cups in his crib.
You got all those Disney cups Burger King used to give out. Yeah, pour my Diet Coke in my Cinderella glass.
That's right. That's right, pal. Yo,
These
my
gonna be
sister
worth
had
money.
one of those, and she treasured it.
Everyone had them and thought they were gonna be worth money one day.
Yeah, and I ended up paying way more than I was supposed to because I broke the shit. And she was like, "Yo, you broke my fucking Mickey glass, nigga! I'll fucking kill you!" She got mad, so I had to go on Amazon and find one, and I ended up paying like $55 for a fucking McDonald's glass just to replace it because I felt bad. I mean,
that's like my father. He hit me up. He was like, what was it? Oh, he was like, I need help buying he had a laptop. I was like, okay, first of all, he needed a power supply for it. And I was like, oh, that's weird, The power supply for the laptop was so old, the power supply would have been $450 on eBay. I said you could get a new laptop for half that price. Like
a quarter of that price.
And then it went to another discussion, and I was like, where did you get the laptop from? And he was like, one of my tenants moved out and just left it.
Wow! Don't open it up. You might.
I was like, fam, there's a reason they just left it. Stop bringing stuff into your house that people are leaving behind. That shit probably got mad jalapeno
on it. I'm about to say, nigga, shit is loaded to the brim with jalapeno, nigga. Like, yo, chill.
But see, the thing is, like, if the cops came to arrest my father for jalapeno, he'd open the door and he'd be like, "No, I'm not going," and just close the door, go back inside, sit on his couch. No,
go. Are you mad?
Don't have time for this. 60 Minutes is on.
I don't have time for this foolery.
Why are you people skylarking? I'm like, what? Get that vocabulary out of here. So yeah, no, they got a new lap. They got a new iPad. They hate it, but it's cool. Shout
out to parents and shout out to my mom using her iPhone successfully to WhatsApp me and ask me how to use her iPhone. I was like, yo, Ma, I think you got the hang of it.
That's levels right there.
You downloaded an app and you opened it and you used it to talk to me. So I think you're good.
I would kill for a fillet of fish right now.
You could. Just go out and kill somebody for a fillet of fish. Come on. The cops are taking it easy on the rest.
I got that.
No, that's not
apparently.
True at all. That's not true at all. Is the McDonald's near me still open? Damn, it says hours or services may differ due to COVID-19. Oh, they are open.
Yeah, no, they're open.
Imagine I'm not trying to die for a fillet of fish.
Yeah,
but
all fast food joints are open, which is wild because fast food people get paid next to nothing, and they're out here.
Well, people, it's that's that class warfare, that class distinction. So it's like, and it's wild because last year around this time, people were just like, fast food workers don't deserve $15 an hour. Like,
yeah, okay, when you in your crib,
different.
Starving, You want that double quarter pounder with cheese, nigga? Now you're thinking a little different.
Also, shout out to the Amazon worker that was clearly Bodega Hive, gave him a wild tip, and then he was like so excited he wanted to hug me. But then we realized at the same time, like, yo, like, none of that, nigga, none of that. But shout out to him. I was like, I did the wild. I do what white people do when they see like people in military uniforms walk through the airport. I was like, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Just me, my cat and my dog just clapping like, woo! Yeah!
You're a hero!
Amazon, yeah! Woo!
Yeah!
These colors don't run, bro!
He's like, fuck you, nigga. How about you give me some more money? I'm broke.
Nah, I gave him.
Me out here.
Nah, the tip I gave him, he was more excited about the tip, and then he looked up and saw it was me. But the look on his face from that tip, I guess niggas ain't tipping, or I paid off a student loan because he was like very happy. What if he listens to this? He's like, that shit wasn't even that much.
This nigga got money.
Lying.
Come on, man.
This nigga gonna give me a fucking shit.
This nigga gave me the bullshit ass tip. Nigga sitting in front of 20,000 sneakers. Nigga gave me this bullshit ass tip.
This nigga ordering Air Force Ones in a quarantine.
Wow.
But the dildos and Air Force One.
Wow.
Y'all got me delivering black Air Force Ones?
Huh? No.
That's not essential. No.
This man felons out there like, yo, they are.
That's just essential.
It's essential, B.
Essential.
People gotta know my status.
If this shit gets worse, like it's gonna be black Air Force One time all the time.
All the time.
Like
I got the black teams with the black forces on deck.
You know who all the enemies in Division had big black Air Force One energy. Like if you listen to their conversations, they were like, all they were doing was just sitting there plotting to get niggas.
Yeah.
Like
they're like, yo, yeah, if we go up to the subway, stop right now, we could kill all of them and steal the supplies.
Yeah, they're like, what was that? You heard something? And you gotta like back out the circle. Like, well, I hated. I said this a long time ago. I hated that there was no kill shots in Division because I was definitely creeping up on. Like, I know how to creep up on niggas in the park. And I creeped up and I was like, pow, 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 and he was like, ow. And then shooting back. I was like, no, I shot you in your head. You don't go
dead.
ow.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's like you're going back in time and playing like fucking like, yo, bang, bang, I got you. Nah, I got you. Stop playing.
You shooting them, they're like, oi, mate, that hurts, bro. Like,
hey, no, fam. I just shot you in the back of the domicile. The only French Montana could survive that.
And everyone's like,
fuck.
well, you see, it's not that type of video game. It's not artistic, and like they have hit points, and you have to bring down your hit points. And if you have to, if the modified enemy in the dark zone, their hit points are about 250 hit points, and the biggest gun can only do 30 points of damage. And if they're recalculated,
and
you know,
armor,
So if you and Mero, if you guys want to get on Twitch, I can show you how to play better.
Yeah, okay. I'd rather not, thanks. Oh, you could just, what we can do is we could get on Twitch and you can just level me up and just run me through every level so I can get every gun in like 15 minutes. I would appreciate that. Thank you.
People don't want to see, people are like, yo, come, let's play Call of Duty on Twitch. You know, the Call of Duty I play on Twitch is bizarre because I change all the settings. Like, that shit, like, you get a care package after killing one person. Like, it's, the standards are mad high. I'm like, yo, we're playing at 10,000. Let's go. Like, what? What?
What are you
They're
doing?
like, we're playing this for how long? I was like, until time runs out, until we reach 10,000. Let's go.
Let's go.
Also, we're playing against the computer. The computer's on veteran, and the computer is on a team of 16, and it's just us two. So let's go. Also, it's headshots only, and you're not allowed to use any. One time I was playing a game. It was like knives only. Online?
That's fucking lit.
And have you played gun game on Call of Duty?
That's the best.
That's kind of frustrating though, because like, I think the hardest one is like the rifle, because like you're just trying to do the bolt shit and niggas is moving.
You run around with a sniper rifle, like in a hallway. Like I can't shoot you with a sniper rifle in a bathroom, my guy.
They're like, oh well, it's called gun game. It's called gun game. You running around with a sniper. You running around with a sniper rifle, nigga got a 9. He's just looking at you like.
Ping! My man, like, pew, hold that.
Hold that. Ah!
Like, oh, shit. You run around with the wild RPG, like, yo.
Also, Call of Duty got to make it build in that if your character is close enough to another character, it automatically does a melee move. Because what sense does that make? Why I gotta, if like Mero is a foot away from me trying to kill me, you waited, I really gotta wait to press a button on my character thing to save myself? Like, no, choke him out. Like, imagine the characters just made up their own moves. Like,
at least put your arm up, my nigga. Damn.
Yeah, something.
Yo, I started playing that other shit now because now everybody's. Shout out to Fortnite for fucking infecting every other game in the world. Now every game is like Fortnite, like the battle royale shit. Now Call of Duty got the battle royale shit popping.
Yeah, I hate those shits.
Yo, it's fucking wild. I like it though because it's Call of Duty, but it's because what I hated about all them other games is that like it's a whole different style and buttons and layouts and shit like that. And I hop on the shit, I get murked immediately, and I'm like, yo, fuck this. This is boring. I don't like this. I don't want to build a log cabin and get killed. You know what I'm saying? But Call of Duty's, you know what I'm saying, still duty. Except there's mad people on it. Screaming slurs.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what happened?
Give me 1 second.
Nobody died, right?
No, nobody died. Is a letter from... Taxstone posted like a long ass letter about coronavirus in prisons and shit. Yo, shout out to prisoners and COs and shit. That's just bad. That's just out of control.
Actually, that is a literal petri dish for fucking coronavirus. Yo, like, yo, because you see mad people being like, yo, you guys want to really release violent criminals into the street? No, you fucking bozo. But if a dude is locked up for a bag of weed, maybe he shouldn't be in jail
or a suspended license.
Or some bullshit.
Because you send them to jail and that's a death sentence right there.
Straight.
And then eventually, and then even worse, what if you get that's when they're like, yo, people who are outside should get arrested and fined $500. But if you arrest someone and now they even they go to bookings, now they're around other people and then they get released, take whatever they caught in bookings to their family in the building and whatever. There's gotta be a better way. I don't have the answer, but they
gotta. Yeah,
it's kind of crazy. Should we run for office?
Yeah, why not? Coronavirus platform.
Yeah, we are going to bring back La Marina and end coronavirus. Matter of fact, we're going to have a party at La Marina to celebrate we ended coronavirus, which ironically restarts the coronavirus.
The Jay-Z comes out like, do you want an encore? Do you want more?
You gotta say my name. Rona.
It's the R-O and to the A. It's right.
Oh, man.
Rona to God.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It could work.
Oh my God. But listen, the proliferation of coronavirus-related media is going to be a lot, bro. So get ready.
Be a lot. Everything. Actually, that's the easy way to if you're going to be a lazy writer, just take something that already existed and add coronavirus to it.
Yeah, straight up.
So when I reboot Sex and the City, and it's just them trying to date while there's coronavirus, it's not going to be original, but you guys are going to like it. Yeah. It's going to be. Yeah, and it's going to be like, oh, Miranda couldn't get into Brooklyn because of self-quarantine. I was wondering, why wasn't anyone self-quarantining with me?
I'm going to bring back that fucking dinosaur shit, the not the mama, but with coronavirus.
Yeah. Coronavirus? So the dinosaurs have coronavirus?
Coronavirus? That's how they got extinct. That's how the season ends. They didn't practice social distancing.
What else could we bring back? We're going to bring back... We're going to bring Taxi Cab Confessions back. Got nothing to do with Corona. I just want to see some titties.
Yeah. Now, as a young adult watching that, I was like, yo, this is wild. And now as I've become older and more cynical, I'm like, yo, was that shit staged? That shit had to be staged. At least some of it.
Some of it, I'm not even sure. Actually, I barely remember it. I don't think it was staged. It probably, but now that
remember
TV,
Blind Date, if remember Blind Date, if you're a real Sucio boy, you would. I say, yo, I seen you in a Pinot.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. I remember
because I remember all the message boards. People was like, how do they not recognize her as a porn star? This is ridiculous. Not gonna lie, that was my post because I was like, yo, what are you doing? That's Obsession. How do you not know who Obsession is?
Come on,
have you not see? Come on, she barely has walls. Come on, guy.
She's the GOAT.
She's the GOAT. She's a Michael Jordan sucking dick. Like, what are you guys doing?
Yo, tell you, man. There's a treasure trove of old shows and motherfuckers. Now, you know what? Stop. Let's stop rebooting shit. Let's stop rebooting shit.
More reboots. More reboots.
Let's reboot.
Ooh.
Remember Reboot? Yeah.
I do remember.
With the mad old technology. Fucking. Yo, we have to fix the CD-ROM or we can't escape the mainframe.
Oh no, someone stole our 3.5 disc. Oh no. Oh no. My mouse ball has fuzz on it. What will I do? Oh no, look. Our sound blaster is having an IRQ conflict.
Oh no. Hurry, run MS-DOS.
Come this way. We can escape through this SCSI port.
Niggas run through ski-free.
Oh shit! Look out for the monster!
I know.
Oh no! Look out! They're defragging the hard drive.
They gotta run across Minesweeper. Careful!
Oh, brother, these guys are old.
I just said old shit. Like I feel like I project older than I am because of like my lack of money and like when you're broke, it's like hand-me-down life. Like your life is a hand-me-down. Like everything. Yeah. Like all the music, all the TV shows, all the culture is like I got it 5 years after the fact type shit. Like it's crazy.
We was watching like syndicated TV and stuff like that. So we were watching like In the Heat of the Night, way after the fact.
Fam, I was watching Night Court thinking it was new.
Like, listen, people, listen. Those syndicated shows hold a brother down back in the days. Got you through summertime with a free lunch.
What?
Mm-hmm. All right. Did I want to be watching Designing Women? No. Was it on? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was right on after. It shot to Delta Burke. You know what I'm saying? She was on right after the Golden Girls. Me, like, you got to rock out. That was a 1-2 punch.
Bow. Coming in hard. Oh man.
Yo, that's why I know all these ridiculous like 80s and early 90s sitcoms. Is I'm like, yo, fucking. I'm watching Kate and Allie. This shit's been on the air for 20 years. I'm like, yo, why am I watching this? Oh, because it's free and I only have 3 channels.
That's how I know a lot about older rap. Not because it just happens to be on, because I have a love for real hip hop.
Hip hop.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
Digging in the crates.
A lot of real hip hop is going to be created in this coronavirus. Hopefully you can come back to the lyricists, and hopefully coronavirus destroys all the mumble rappers.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I said this shit out to this one. I want to see a real battle, real hip hop DJs. You know what I'm saying? I want to see DJ Premier versus Lost Professor.
There you go.
Everybody's just like, boo, get this thing out of here.
I say when coronavirus, when we're let out again, we have to ban all types of rap that's not like old school rap where they're like rapping like this and rapping like that. I walk around with a S on my chest. Don't mess with me. I'll leave you a mess.
When it comes to rapping, I'm the best and you the worst. Ha ha ha. Check out my verse. Baby bubba.
When it comes to rapping, I'm no hero. I'm on Zoom with my man Mero. Oh, everyone's like, wow,
then they throw in the break and shit. Like,
yeah, they can start breakdancing. Yeah. That's what we call hip hop, boy.
Real hip hop.
Sadly, if like coronavirus does wipe out everyone and aliens come, they're gonna look at like what the most popular music was before we like, and they're gonna be like, "Wow, these guys had terrible taste." Oof. They're gonna they liked Bad Baby. They're gonna be
like blurb 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 TikTok. Ha 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 ha.
They're like, apparently their favorite song was something called Renegade.
Fools.
2015.
They do not deserve this planet.
You can say that again. Let's get out of here. Ooh, child, the ghetto.
At least I knew, like, ooh, I'm in the ghetto.
I feel sorry for like the agent on HGTV Universe Edition. They're gonna be showing them. This is like a starter planet. It's a little below your budget and it needs a lot of work, but you know,
it's a fixer-upper.
It's a fixer-upper. Yeah. Look at it. Look, it comes with 7 continents. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to do something about the oceans because it's like leaking onto the land. I don't know what that's about. The ozone layer's gone, but it's Yellowstone Park.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
There's a lot of
canyons.
There's some animals. There's not as many animals when the original owner lived here, but
there's still plenty. Yeah, so nice variety. And actually, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise because, now you don't have to worry about, things like, mammals, eating your garden, hypothetical garden, since you can't grow anything in this acidic soil. But,
also, like full disclosure, that part that they call Australia likes to catch on fire. So just keep that in mind.
But they have really, really cute bears that aren't really bears. They're marsupials.
Aww.
Yeah. But,
Marsupials. Marsupial sound like the name of like Marsupial. That sounds like a Phil Collins song.
100%. Yeah, that was a Phil Collins album.
Marsupial. And the cover is just like Phil Collins, but it looks like he's a koala. Like,
this is hugging a sloth and shit. Like, yo.
But the sloth has on like a tube dress and red lipstick.
Featuring Peter Gabriel.
Oh, what a banger. I love this.
Oh, love it.
I love it. Hey, turn that up. Turn that up while I do my scene. They're like, yes, Sarah J.
Yo, fam, I seen it. Yo, man, damn, Sucio Boy.
These are my confessions. My Pinot confessions.
Yo, seen a Sarah J clip called Sarah J Podcast. And I clicked on it, and it was Sarah J doing a podcast. Like, and I was like, oh, this is not Pinot. Like, it's just Sarah J talking on a podcast. And she was just like, and like, I've been in the game. It was like our podcast with Charles Oakley. Except Charles Oakley with Sarah J. And she was just like, yeah, I've been doing this since VHS. She's just talking? Yeah, she's like, from VHS to DVD, now we got the internet, so blah, blah, blah. And then, like, out of nowhere, the guy just stands up. He's like, hey, so how about a blowjob? And she just starts stopping the nigga off. And then they start smashing. I was like, yo, what is this?
Okay.
What did I stumble upon? And why did I listen to the entire podcast?
Sarah J, come on the show.
Yo, holla at your voice.
Tonight on a very special Desus and Mero.
We have international superstar with over 1 trillion views on all streaming websites.
Nah, we got to get our table from the show. We got to get that in a Pinot somehow, so... Be like, Sarah J, what do you want your neon sign to say? She's like, I want to suck your cocks. I'm like, wow.
What do I wanted to say? I love BBCs.
Oh.
Not the channel.
The lights dim for the neon sight, but don't come back up. Everyone in the audience is like, are they really doing? Oh my God.
Yo, Low-key, I want to just like play the show right now. Just out loud. Like a jerk.
Oh man.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Oh shit. Oh, well. I mean, oof.
Listen. Too. Yeah, well, what happens is I'm surprised porn, like, maybe you can speak to this. Were Pinot streaming sites more well prepared for this quarantine than everybody else? Because I'm like, yo, why are they not crashing?
They're not. I mean, they're not. Oh, because you mean so many people are on them?
Yeah.
No, the way it works is just like you just like if you need more traffic, you pay for more traffic.
Oh.
But if they're generating income, then it's not an issue. Like when I used to have the porn sites, you'd have to pay for extra traffic if you went over your monthly bandwidth. And I don't even think most people even do that anymore. So they good. And then they have like Amazon Web Services, which is scary that you're allowing Amazon to control your computers and stuff. But they make it very easy to add storage and add like processors and things like that. So people are good.
There you go. So one thing you don't need to worry about is a shortage of Pinot.
Well, I mean, a lot of those streaming services steal their porn, so there's also that. Yeah, and if you're stealing porn, you're like, shit. I'm gonna just keep this shit running. That's free. Like you're basically your show is stolen porn. It doesn't cost you anything. Like you just set up the server and you get the you just deal with the DMCA notices and you keep you get that ad money, right? But then that's fucked up for like the performers because they don't get a cut of that, and then people don't sign up for their site because why would you sign up for their site when you can watch it for free on this site? So,
true. Yeah,
it's a problem.
You hate to see it.
So support people by going to the OnlyFans or buying their feet pics or DMing them and being like, yo, when are you gonna be in my town? I got some bundles to spend.
They're like, you need a reference first.
I'm like, oh, I need a reference. Yeah, go on YouTube and type in Desus. Yeah, you're welcome. They're like, you're using this under your real name? I'm like, yeah, of course I am. It's not like my real name's Charlemagne.
They'll be like, yo, who are you? I'll be like, Envy.
When I nut, I'm like, peace to the planet.
Yo, we just gotta go around buying pussy and pretending to be Charlemagne and TJ Envy.
That's how we're gonna ruin them. That's what we're gonna do. That's how we knocking out this quarantine. We're ruining people and what they've built with their lives. That's a terrible idea, Mero. That's a terrible idea.
Sorry, Charlemagne. Let's see you at the supermarket.
Oh man.
Yo. Oh my God.
Yo.
What is
another
going on?
Another one.
Yes.
Anyway, it's been episode 196, right?
Yes. We're doing
another one. Another quarantine edition. Yo, we out here. Shout out to the T, shout out to Dot, shout out to Hasan, shout out to Victor, shout out to Victoria out here making magic happen. It's not easy to do a podcast from two separate locations, but we got the good team and they've made it happen. Mero holding up stuff to the camera as if this is a video podcast.
Yo, you can't see it, but I just got the drop. Yo, I got a big bag of Reese's. Yo, I'm locked in the basement.
You, as Mac is at my door crying to get in. Aw. But listen, it's been episode 196, and it's that time to do the AKs, but we're going to do a special OKs today. We're going to shout out all our hospital people. So today we're giving shout outs to our registration, our ER technicians, pharmacists, environmental services, HUCs or unit coordinators. Shout out to supply, shout out to social work, food and nutrition services, respiratory therapy, maintenance, radiology techs, laboratory techs.
That's right.
Information technology support, aka IT, the hotel switchboard operators, hotel chaplains, physical therapy, transport services, security, and all the other essential services.
Facts.
Shout out to you. We salute you. We thank you for everything you do. And I got that list from Esther Chu, who is an MPH. So I am taking my AKAs and I'm dedicating it to y'all and all the Amazon workers, all the supermarket employees, gas station employees, bodega workers, people delivering food, supers, and just anyone out there taking a risk to keep the world going. Yo,
big
boy,
facts.
salute you. It's your boy Desus Nice, aka Young Chipotle. Yeah. I support you guys.
Cheer. I'm going to follow that suit. You know what I'm saying? And shout out all of y'all that Desus has mentioned, as well as people out there, you know what I mean, that are just working regular jobs. You know what I'm saying? And just working to get by. And can't afford to stay home. You know what I'm saying? Which is an unfortunate turn of events. Hopefully, this will all end soon. And you do not go underwater. Keep treading water. Stay safe, y'all. Stay inside. Poppy.
Yo. Poppy Shampoo with the sexy voice.
You know
Yo, we'll be back. As always, be sure to check out the Showtime show, Desus and Mero. You know the vibes. Monday and Thursday.
That's
we still
right.
coming to you.
Still coming to you twice a week. Still dropping the podcast on your ass.
Still got the podcast. Be sure to check out Bodega Tunes. Shout out to Cash App. Cash App still got that Cash App going, man. About to use this Cash App to gossip. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Jax Media. Shout out to everybody that works on our show. Hope you're staying safe. Shout out to all our Bodega Hives. Shout out to whoever runs Bodega Boys Daily. And shout out to Mama Sushi. Shout out to P.O. Shout out to Mayor Pete's mustache. Shout out to Serge Ibanka. Shout out to Margaret Cho. Shout out to Loopy. Shout out to
Jeremy Irons for no reason.
Shout out to Estelle, the singer. Shout out to
word. Shout out to Universe. Just ended.
Shout out to Gary at the Apple Store in Grand Central Station. You helped me once. Shout out to the black guy in the Viacom cafeteria who made the song for us.
Yes. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Give us some hey, baby. That was a banger. Give us some hey, baby.
That was a banger. We'll be back next week with another bodega banger for you from the Quarantine Labs. Until then, we out.
Holla.
Corona!